Buenos días, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Bienvenidos al canal YouTube Sports Game Máximo. Soy José María y estamos aquí con la Play 5 Pro para empezar a jugar como segunda oportunidad con un juego para mí muy guapo, pero al mismo tiempo, eh, vamos, basándome en mi experiencia con el juego, no me enteré bien del todo el sistema de combate por turnos. Es muy chulo, pero no lo entendí bien. A ver si esta segunda oportunidad lo acabo de entender bien desde el principio. Mira, que yo tengo experiencia con los combate turnos, no tengo ningún problema con ningún juego, pero este, no sé, no lo acabo de pillar el vuelo. A ver si lo entiendo esta vez. Bueno, buenos días, Presin, Sergi, ¿qué tal? Está muy guapo, sí. No, guapo sí que está. Lo que pasa es que no me entero el sistema de combate. No me enteré. A ver si me entero esta vez. Porque no lo acabo de pillar. No lo acabé de pillar, te lo juro. Y mira que nunca he tenido problema en ningún persona, ningún juego de combate a turnos. Pero tú lo sabes que hace tiempo que me sigues. Pero es que con este no lo llego a entender el sistema de combate. Sí. Pero acabaré pillándolo. Sí, pero no lo sé. No lo pillé de 100% bien, ¿eh? Por eso voy a empezar desde el principio a ver si lo entiendo. A ver si le pillo. A ver, modo rendimiento, vale. Nueva partida. A ver si esta vez le pillo, le entiendo. O sea, lo entiendo todo menos el combate. El combate, cuando se complica, no le llego a entender. Pero ¿por qué me cuesta tanto entenderlo? Cuando yo cualquier juego de combate a turno lo pillo, ¡pum! A los segundos. ¿Por qué esto no? Manolín, que es un amigo aquí en el canal, ese sí que lo entendió. Pero es que yo no. ¿Tú lo
For
entendiste?
years I've been seeing you
¿Tú,
in my
tú lo
dreams,
entendiste
and
cómo
lately
funciona el
more
combate?
and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through.
Si estuviera doblado
Remember,
en español, a lo mejor lo
you're not
entendería
alone.
más fácilmente. No lo sé.
I'm sure our father would be happy to help
Ahora, lo
if
gráfico, el
only
diseño
you
artístico,
asked him.
lo,
I assure you that for
muy
now,
bonito el
I
juego.
haven't said a word to him about your
Creo que
search
usa
or your health,
motográfico Unreal Engine
just
5.
as you requested.
Fíjate, va a salir el Unreal Engine 6, ya lo han anunciado. Y el 5 no lo han sabido optimizarlo
He
bien.
doesn't know your
Y
intention,
sacan el 6.
and with
Es
God
que
as
es
my
para
witness,
flipar.
he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave
Joder, tiene
condition
tus ojos
who are
de vampiro.
desperate or seeking help.
Sí.
I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we
No me
can't see it
gustó el
now
cristales, ¿eh? Ayer lo
does
probé.
not mean it doesn't exist.
Mucho diálogo
Simply
y un
as soon as you
combate
get there,
a turnos
I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have.
muy básico, muy básico. No me gustó. Lo único que el diseño artístico hecho a mano no está mal. En la musiquita, pero no me acabo de. No me acabo de gancharme, ¿sabes? Y encima lo vende por 40 euros. Yo no entiendo cómo pagué 40 euros por ese juego, tío. Porque yo lo compré de lanzamiento, pero es que nunca llegué a jugarlo. Es más, lo tenía olvidado.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Pues bueno, por
Of
40
course.
euros a la basura.
Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Este no me acuerdo cuánto me
Yes,
costó.
thank you.
No me acuerdo.
You're not
No,
looking
no
your
creo que más de
best.
30 40 euros, digo yo.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
¿Cuál? El cristales lo compré en digital. Y este también.
That will do.
From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Viktor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw.
Sí, aquí también hay mucho diálogo y es una pena que no esté doblado en
And
español.
this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every
Hola, buenos
map.
días, Alex.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Como taumaturgo, posees una percepción excepcional. Puede ver cosas que están ocultas a simple vista. Anticiparte a las acciones de los enemigos, seguir el rastro de emociones, pensamientos, acciones y palabras. Y por tanto conseguir tus objetivos de forma más sencilla. Vale. Mapa. Este es el árbol de habilidades. A ver si tengo suerte y lo pillo esta vez. Entiendo el combate. A ver si lo pillo esta vez.
Hello. Are you going to
Porque
the
el juego es muy
village by
chulo,
any
este juego es muy
chance?
chulo.
Hello there.
Fíjate, José
Where
María,
else?
que lo mejor
nowhere to
o
go
una de las
here,
mejores cosas
The
de este juego es
station,
el
the
combate.
village,
Si
and the
acabas adaptándote,
cemetery.
te va a
That's all.
encantar, sí, pero
A horse can't go
no
any
lo...
higher.
Intentaré
The
con
village
todas mis
is what
fuerzas entenderlo.
interests
Si
me.
hay algo que se me escapa, te lo pregunto,
Well, if you've got
ya que tú lo
reason to be
entendiste,
there,
pero es que yo
climb in.
no... Mira, que no.
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting, a guest?
Ah, you came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he's sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day.
Entonces te acordarás,
Oh,
Sergi, cómo
he
se
prays a
juega.
heck of a lot.
Qué bueno.
You getting in, or what?
Can you wait for me a minute? I want to take a look around.
Well,
¿Es largo?
I'm not going to
¿Cuánto
leave you
puedo
now, am I?
demorar con completarlo? ¿20 horas? ¿10 horas? No, tengo que subir ahí.
all set?
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
La historia, que te costó entenderla. Porque la historia es una fumada total.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you. Gentlemen, is this the tavern here?
Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Nice boots. Are they warm?
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We're the Tsar's soldiers.
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
A ver, condiciones de victoria. Cuando tus enemigos pierden todos los puntos de salud, ganarás el combate. Puedes ver los puntos de salud del enemigo bajo sus pies. Vale. Los tuyos están representados por la barra que hay en la esquina superior de la pantalla. Vale. Empieza a pelear. La percepción te permite anticiparte a las acciones de los enemigos. Para igual que planean, despliega la cola de acciones que hay en la parte superior de la pantalla. Cada habilidad tiene su propia velocidad. Las habilidades más lentas son más poderosas, pero necesitan preparación, lo cual aumenta el riesgo de que el enemigo ataque primero. Ah, vale. Ah, vale. Arriba está la de este hombre y aquí están las nuestras. Vale, pues ya está. Hasta ahí lo entiendo.
There's the Ruski is right.
Hasta aquí lo
They won't
entiendo.
cut
Es
for
cuando...
us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple
Unas
got
15
the
horas.
better of them.
Está bien, 15 horas. Hasta ahí no entiendo. Parte de lo que no entiendo es cuando lo de los demonios. A ver si esta vez lo entiendo.
Good boy. Forgive me, sir. Is your name
Mira, aquí dice
Grigory
Maniel.
Efimovich
De
Rasputin?
ti he hablado esta mañana. Que digo, joder, ese tío lo entendió rápido. A mí me cuesta entenderlo, Semaniel, el combate. Ya, o sea, hasta aquí lo entiendo. Lo que no entiendo es cuando tengo que lanzar las habilidades de los demonios. Esa es la parte que no acabo de
I'm
entenderla.
sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a
Presta
very
atención a
long
los tutoriales de
time.
combate, que la otra vez
And
te
you
resultó
expected
confuso.
his
Sí,
thinking
¿te
seat.
acuerdas, no?
An illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself.
Lo que haré es lo que tú
I
dices.
already said
Hasta ahora lo
that.
entiendo, no tengo que mirar nada. Cuando vea que hay algo
Yes,
que no
I've
entienda,
heard.
me miro los tutoriales.
Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings.
Samaniel, ¿cuántos puntos le da a este juego de 1 al 10?
Inexplicable ones.
And what do you
Dentro de su género, ¿cuántos puntos le das?
In miracles. In my condition now, I can only hope for a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
Le das un 9. Sergi le da un 9. ¿Y tú, Samaniel, cuántos puntos le das a este juego?
I'm from Warsaw,
So, from Russia.
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Sí, Alex, el juego es muy
Victor
bonito.
Shulsky.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me.
Porque tiene un toque de
about
exploración.
problems, and then gone around
La historia
calling
pues
me a
te
shark.
cautiva.
After them,
Está ambientado en esa época de Rusia.
pitchforks and torches and
Bueno, está bien.
I had to
el
endure
juego.
insults
Lo único que
and
me
spit
gustaría
in
que
my
estuviera
face
doblado en
or
español.
flee for my
Sería
life.
mejor.
And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country
Buenos días,
that no
Serpac.
one has seen on a map
Buenos
in
días,
over
don
100
Tato
years.
Gamer.
Forgive my
Mirad,
amusement.
da por
I haven't had
supuestísimo.
my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove
O sea, que si
it,
tuviera doblado en español le
and
daría
I
un
hear
10.
what you have to say.
Guau, pues sí que te gustó, ¿no? ¿El Sergi? Se tiene un... Hombre, no, este tiene más una mirada cara loco.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Rosario viejo y desgastado, con 30 nudos de lana. El fervor que emana las cuentas impregna la lana mejor que la grasa de los dedos fuertes de su dueño. El objeto palpita con una mezcla de estasis azul melancólico, pasión morada y ferocidad desafia. El tacto de las cuentas quema, pero también atrae. El deseo de Rasputin. Rasputin tiene una fe incrementable y una pasión que atrae a las gentes. Además, es un hombre con un gran carisma, fuerte y fiero. Alguien fácil de seguir. Hay que andarse con cautela para no acabar siendo pasto de las llamas de su pasión. Has obtenido los conocimientos o el contexto necesario para dar una respuesta.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Las observaciones son información que adquieres al interactuar con gente y objetos. Las observaciones te ayudan a sacar conclusiones, fuentes de conocimiento y valiosas sobre el mundo y los sucesos que pueden ayudarte en diferentes situaciones. Percepción y objetos. El taumaturgo posee percepción, lo cual permite leer las emociones, acciones, palabras y pensamientos impregnados en los objetos de otra persona. Para conocerlos debes desarrollar los siguientes las dimensiones corazón, acto, palabra y mente. En algunos objetos puedes encontrar la esencia de la personalidad de alguien. Pueden manifestarte de estas tres formas: desconocida, La ves por primera vez, familiar, lo has visto antes, pero no sabes a quién pertenece. Fertera sabe exactamente de quién es. Y la esencia solo se revelará una vez que supere la prueba de percepción con el objeto.
Let's take a look around.
Bueno.
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive
Y
discovery.
serie, ¿dónde voy a
I
venderla?
haven't finished
Me
it.
dan 500 por la
In
serie.
Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
Ah, te vende la serie X y te pilla la Pro. Esto lo ha hecho Carlos. Se vendió la serie X para comprarse la Pro. Si vas a la tienda Game te la compran, pero te van a dar muy poco dinero. Lo mejor que la pongan en venta en una página web. Mi consejo, ¿eh? Si puedes ponerla en venta, yo que sé, por Amazon, la vende fácilmente. Y te van a dar más dinero.
I can't help but ask you about that young lady from Petersburg.
Careful, I'm starting to like you. But not enough to tell you about Petersburg. How do you think I might help you?
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself.
Es que verdad, en la tienda
I
Game
can't
tú lo
feel
sabes,
the
que tú has
link
trabajado allí.
anymore.
Te dan una miseria.
Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall
Que
into
te
madness.
engañan, dice.
I
¿Sabes
don't
que
know if I
compré
can
un
help.
mando de Play 5, Spider-Man 2? Tengo un problema de drift. Lo llevo a la tienda Game y me dice, han pasado, no sé si me dijeron, no me acuerdo, 15 días. Pero si ha pasado solo unos meses. Es igual, te doy el teléfono y ponte en contacto con ellos, con el Sony. Bueno, se lavaron las manos. Y he hablado con Carlos, que es abogado, y dice, no. Mientras la tienda siga vigente, se tiene que hacer cargo la tienda. Ellos se tienen que encargarse de mandarlo a Sony. Tú no. Ellos, tú las compras a ellos. Y tenía que haber pedido una hoja de reclamación y hacer la denuncia. Pasa que no lo hice porque me dio pena la chica. Bueno, porque ella decía, no, yo soy una empleada, tienes razón. Yo soy una empleada, no, yo aquí soy una mandada. Digo, ya, pero tienen que cambiar las normas. Tienen que cambiar las normas. Si no, van a perder clientes.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
No, si ella lo sabe. Ella me dio la razón. Pero ella no tiene culpa. Ella es una mandada. Por eso yo no compro nada a la tienda Games. Yo no, si compro un juego, es que ni eso, porque está. Bueno, a veces lo hago porque me pilla más cerca. Pero pues si no, no. Porque sale más caro allí que el Carrefour o que Mediamar o que, vamos. No. O sea que a veces lo hago porque me pilla más cerca de casa. Y para ahorrarme 10 euros, pues me lo compro allí, pero. Encuentro el camino.
I need to get out of here. What is this sound? Shackles?
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
Pregunté en la game a mis compañeros cuánto me daban por ella. Y me dijeron 180 euros. 180 euros por la que, por la X, ¿vos sabés que están locos?
Pride and sense of superiority.
Hola, León.
From you, father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do.
De hecho, os comento que en Xbox van a desaparecer muy pronto los juegos físicos. Sí, tú te vas a Mediamar y si con mucho, en Mediamar el Tarrona, con mucho hay 20 juegos, no hay más. Ya apenas piden ya juegos ya. Sí, lo que hay más son PlayStation y Nintendo.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
I can see, father, clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you.
Porque Xbox se está olvidando de la Unión Europea. En general, solo miran el mercado americano y asiático. Yo antes era muy Xbox, pero llevo años que ya no me llama la atención ya. Hola Jaime, buenos días.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Tengo 2 puntos, ¿no? Para gastar. Aquí no. Ahí está. Encuentra a la persona en el cementerio. Encuentra a la persona que porta el marca. Vale. Objetivos múltiples. Las misiones tienen objetivos múltiples. Puedes cambiar libremente los objetivos. Bueno, esto ya lo sé.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
I'll be right back.
Manipulación. Usar el Thaumaturge. Puedes manipular a otra persona. Primero tienes que conocer sus secretos. Puedes descubrirlos sacando conclusiones. Si la manipulación está disponible, el icono de interacción del personaje cambiará. Y Upir aparecerá el lado del personaje. El cochero está muy cansado, ha trabajado muy duro descargando el carro él solo y todo lo que quiere es tener un momento de descanso. Puedo aliviar su sufrimiento. Manipula al cochero. Bueno, de momento no voy a hacer nada. A ver.
What do we have here?
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Gente, ahora vengo, dame un minuto. Es que me duele el lumbar. Me he puesto aquí una pastilla, una felalgan. Esta mañana me he ido a hacer senderismo, he hecho deporte. Me he llevado las perritas a caminar por la montaña. Pero ostras.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here. Thaumaturge never fails.
Algo o alguien ha estrangulado este ganso.
Over my dead body.
Pues, te voy a decir una cosa, Sergi.
Well, I expected
Ayer,
as much.
el
And
Zorra
he
está
wanted to
guapo.
come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I
Sí, lo
won't
tengo, lo
change
tengo, lo
my
tengo.
mind. Go away, you're attracting
Lo acabo de
gawkers.
instalar. Pero escúchame, Sergi, este es mucho más guapo que el Cristales que probamos ayer. Ayer probamos Cristales, que combate a turnos. No me llegó. No es una mierda de juego. Tiene cosas chulas del pasado, presente, futuro. Pero no me llegó
You
a
strangled
cautivarme
mine.
como este, ¿sabes?
So what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know
Y fíjate,
you
un
strangled
juego,
the goose,
Cristales
but
es
you
un
still
juego
haven't
de
proved
Colombia
that Bogdan
y
stole
la
your
voz
pet.
en inglés.
Where is the justice
He
here?
traído un poquito de chocolate, porque claro, a tomarme la pastilla, la felalgan. No, tú no puedes comer esto.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of the wise woman?
Well, all in all, I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am. So
El
I
Zorra está
wanted to
guapo.
ask your
¿Tú crees
help
que me va a
with
gustar,
something.
Sergi? Yo esos
I'm
juegos nunca
not
los he jugado,
getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Nunca los he jugado.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real, too.
Is this spirit you're talking about, not a person?
I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes.
Hostia, no me acuerdo que te he dicho
Tragedies
antes.
attract it, and impure
No me
thoughts.
acuerdo. Sergi.
We here call it a book of arch.
Ah, sí, que si
But
Soul
other
Raven
places probably
me va a
call it other
gustar.
things.
¿Tú crees que me va a gustar ese
An
juego?
evil spirit's an evil spirit.
Porque he encontrado gente que no le ha gustado.
and turns
Hay
their
gente que sí y hay gente que
weaknesses
no.
against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
You've been going in so many...
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get... Am I sensing? Damn it. I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Cada habilidad se puede mejorar. Coloca la mejora en el lugar designado del icono de habilidad. Cada mejora necesita espacio, elige bien. ¿Lo he hecho bien? A ver. Mucha gente tiene marca, pero solo los taumaturgos saben de su existencia. Se trata de defectos en una personalidad que se han creado a partir de experiencias turbulentas. Atraer a los seductores permite que los taumaturgos jóvenes pueden hacer pactos con el primer seductor. Tu marca es el orgullo. Si lo alimentas con unas decisiones correctas, eso afectará al curso de eventos futuros. Puedes mejorar tus habilidades con los puntos de Thaumaturge en el menú de desarrollo. Debe acabar con toda su concentración. Con el fin de lanzar un ataque potente contra un enemigo, debe acabar con toda su concentración, para que así entre en estado de colapso. Los ataques potentes son mucho más poderosos que otra habilidad y hace que la pelea termine antes. Concentración. Concentración se refiere al punto blanco. Se reduce la concentración. Oportunidad de usar un ataque potente. El enemigo ha perdido toda su concentración y ahora está en estado de colapso. Es una buena oportunidad para hacer un ataque potente. Ah, la concentración es el punto blanco, ¿no? Ataque rápido. Por favor, no envíame mensaje al PlayStation. Envíame los mensajes aquí al chat del directo. Aquí te lo explica. ¿Cuál es el ataque? ¿Ataque rápido? No. ¿Cuál es el ataque potente? ¿Ataque planeado? ¿Puede ser? Sacudida. Causa daño. Debe ser esta. Esta sí. Vale, creo que entendí el sistema, ¿eh? Creo que he entendido el sistema de combate. Sergi, me parece que sí, Samaniel. Creo que sí, ¿eh? Creo que lo he entendido.
You could say that, sure.
Creo que lo he entendido. No estoy seguro, ¿eh? Pero me parece que sí.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please, leave.
Por ejemplo, ahí perdiste el ataque de saludo. Porque ya lo mataste. Antes del... con el humano. Sí, claro, tengo que mejorarse, Daniel. Es que... tengo que ir a otro lado.
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam. I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please, please.
Ahora, tía, tiene que abrir la puerta. Yo no puedo contar nada más aquí. Tendré que irme para fermentar y luego volver para acá. Es que no. La marca T que está dentro del radar.
I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Pues fíjate que cuando le das a eso te sale una línea roja que te indica el camino. Creo que te está llevando al del carruaje para que te vaya a otra zona. Pero se supone que ahí está todo marcado rojo. Tendría que estar allí, ¿no? Sí, ya lo sé que tenía que ir a donde dice la flecha. Pero ahí está en rojo. Eso quiere decir que hay alguna pista que me falta por ahí.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see, to them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafiets.
What changed in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed, before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of a Salita.
What do you mean?
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a Salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
La mujer del cementerio está segura de que el pueblo está siendo atormentado por un liche que se llama Bukabak. Un pueblo tranquilo y feliz, ni por asomo. Los lugareños están enfurecidos y la situación está a punto de desmadrarse. Culpan al Bukabak de sus problemas. Están intentando defenderse de esa fuerza oscura con métodos tradicionales. A ver si aquí puedo encontrar una pista más que me lleva para acá. Para aquí.
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Buenas tardes, Chechu.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever's carrying the flaw that lured the Salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left on human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the salutor. Those are the moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
I bear the flaw of pride.
I wouldn't have guessed.
And now? Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second salutor. Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a Thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
I need to look around this place a little more.
I won't stop you.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery. A horrible death. True fear. This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime. The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give him back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
La muñeca de trapo y el objeto de la mujer se puede sentir la misma esencia. Vesna apesta a miedo, sus nervios están muy afectados y el corazón tiembla. Sus dedos están tensos y por la ansiedad y su mente divaga. Perdida en la profundidad del miedo, quizá pueda encontrar su casa y descubrir qué es lo que causó tanto nervio.
Victor!
Vale.
I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Aquí tenemos combate.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
Oye, es bueno Oye, una pregunta. ¿Es bueno que activemos siempre el orgullo? ¿Para subir el orgullo? ¿Es bueno? Pregunto.
He's still low.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Mejoras. ¿Cómo se cambia de uno a otro? ¿Cómo lo voy cambiando? ¿O no hace falta, ¿no? ¿O sí? Aturdido y golpe.
Are you all right, sir?
Me? Yes, but can these salutars also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Es un juego táctico.
Generally speaking, yes.
Este combate a turnos sí, es bastante táctico.
Call me Grigori.
Pero es importante entenderlo.
I have to
Es
visit
un poco lioso al
someone in the
principio.
village who can tell me more about what happened here.
No lo tengo muy claro si lo entiendo bien del todo, pero bueno.
Luca. He must be the one who saved Vesna from the fire. Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasili's burned-out farmstead. Luca sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that. I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
He'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
Please, don't be afraid. I just need to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
Pelea doméstica. En esta casa vive una pareja que no se calla las cosas. Discuten de forma violenta y a gritos hasta que se quedan sin aliento, pero pese a todo continúan juntos. A ver, por aquí qué hay.
Thaumaturge.
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Again.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an
Daniel,
enormous favor.
más bien, José, poco a poco. La clave del combate es controlar las barras de tiempo de arriba. Cuando pegan los enemigos, cuando pegas tú, cuando el saluto, y matarles antes de que actúen ellos. Y matarles antes de que actúen ellos. Ahí está la clave, ¿no, Daniel?
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
Mira como le está picando a él para que pelee. Ella la mala.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could.
Ella es la que tiene el demonio.
Get out of here!
Here you are, Thaumaturge. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you are mine.
De dificultad. Historia, equilibrado, desafío. Ponemos equilibrado, ¿no? Dificultad normal, ¿no? A ver, gente. Semaniel, ¿qué me recomiendas? Sergi, ¿qué dificultad ponemos aquí? Chechu, yo me he perdido. No sé cómo he entrado, pero me he perdido yo. Y estoy detrás de José. 1, 2, 3, tachan. A ver, ¿qué dificultad ponemos en este juego? Si pongo fácil, tengo miedo de aburrirme. Si pongo normal, pues... Difícil ya te digo que no me atrevo. Lo pongo normal. Lo pongo normal, ¿no? Dificultad normal. Luchar contra salutos salvajes. Para derrotar a los salutos salvajes debes deshacerte de las sombras que le protegen. Derrotar a las sombras lo debilitará. Y cuanto más débil esté, con más violencia se resistirá. La barra indica cuando el saludo te envía más enemigos en contra. A ver. Tú eres una máquina semanial, yo no soy tan máquina como tú, yo normal. El Bucabac ha provocado que entres en estado de sufrimiento. Los estados pueden ser benignos o tener efectos potencialmente letales. Lee sus descripciones inmediatamente para que no te pille por sorpresa. Bueno, vale, pues entonces... Creo que sí que he entendido, Samaniel, el combate. Ya lo he entendido.
You lose, you lose, you lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see.
Gracias, Samaniel. Hombre, tengo una ventaja. Tengo aquí dos maestros, el Sergi y tú, Samaniel. Pues... más rápido aprendo. Domar a un salutor. Salutor es un demonio, ¿no? Has derrotado al Bucabac, el salutor de la dimensión acto, pero no puedes domarlo por ti solo. Rasputín viene a ayudarte. Un salutor sin controlar no obedecerá tus órdenes. Te impedirá Desarrolla tu percepción y la debilitará. Por suerte, Rasputin mitigó su enfado. Has conseguido lo imposible.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Esta vez sí que juego mucho mejor que la otra vez, ¿eh? Que la otra vez no entendí nada, Manel. Igual no estaba bien concentrado. Hoy me he puesto a concentrarme bien.
What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you, why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine, I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
Hacer que Vesna escape. Acto 1. Evitar que Luca tome una decisión precipitada.
Nothing has to be decided at the moment. Certainly not things that can't be undone.
Well, exactly. Beat it, you scoundrels. There's enough blood in this village already.
Sharing a village with murderers?
You were the first to spill blood!
It's not the same. If that's the case, you're banished from the village. Get out of here! We'll burn away the impurity you left in our village. Phew.
Excuse me, sir? Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
Ya, pero como los juegos de personas los pillo al vuelo, por eso lo veo más fácil que este, ¿sabes?
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. Things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father. Do you still want to send something?
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my
Voy a
fear.
jugar
Your
al Lego
condition
Batman y
yesterday,
sigo el
after
vídeo.
the fight with that
Lo jugaré
Bukovac,
mientras oigo el
it
juego.
troubled me.
Y a ti, José.
I don't think my treatments are having
Oh,
long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best.
¿Ya has comido,
Do you feel
Chechu?
all right?
Yo comeré a las 3. Quiero probar el Soul Raver una horita.
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
I have to bury my father in Warsaw. What about you?
Thanks to you. I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it.
Hola Juan, José, varios youtubers están preparándose para la semana con todos los eventos que hay en las presentaciones. Nadie estará en vivo con el Sony. Pues muy bien. El rey le pagan por el PlayStation.
Even at the cost of scorn, contempt.
Es que no lo habéis. Tú, Juan, creo que no entendió, no te has enterado ni tú ni nadie. Yo no hago directos para ganar dinero. Yo ya gané dinero en su momento. Yo esto lo hago porque me gusta. Si yo tuviera que ganarme la vida, ya te digo que haría muchos cambios en el canal, pero muchos. ¿Vale? Que yo no, pero no.
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
The only person I consider close is my sister, but Varsovians? Let's see.
María dice, lo importante es disfrutar de este hobby. Sí.
Striking.
Estoy de acuerdo. Muchos se venden y actúan delante de la cámara por dinero. Mira, Saselandia, a lo mejor el tío juega más que nadie en PlayStation. Pero él ha visto que creando odio a PlayStation, siendo un hater y haciendo el payaso, porque últimamente hace el payaso en sus vídeos. O hace el payaso o hace de hater. ¿Qué pasa? La gente se ríe. Hay gente que le hace gracia. A mí no me hace gracia. Y él hace de monólogo, payaso, y la gente, hay gente que le sigue. Y bien. Mira, el otro día conocí, Semaniel, te voy a decir una cosa. Conocí una chica en un canal que la tía, tú me preguntas, ¿qué hace esa tía? Nada. Hacerse pasar por loca. Vi yo que ella hace un directo, uno al día, y se llevó 1000 euros en una hora. Saca hace ella, pone su teléfono, su Bizum, y la gente por pena le regalan dinero. Y yo llegué a consumar todo el dinero, total 1000 euros. Mira, tengo aquí la foto. La tía feísima, no que esté guapa, pero la tía dice que está loca, que tiene esquizofrenia. Lo conté el otro día que estaba Juan. ¿Dónde tengo aquí la foto? A ver. Aquí está. No sé si lo veis. Aquí. Mira, es que, mira, la tía está fea, tío. Es feísima de cojones. ¿Vale? Y la tía se hace pasar por loca. Yo no soy normal. Y yo le pregunté, ¿de qué se trata este canal? Dice, de mi vida. Y yo le iba a decir, ¿y qué coño me importa tu vida? Pues tiene 12.000 seguidores. No tiene muchos, Y la tía, a una media de 1000 euros por día, se lleva 30.000 euros al mes. Ahí, como te lo digo yo, por Bizum. No porque le pague YouTube, por Bizum. ¿Eso es legal? Sí, porque son donaciones. Ahora, ella tendría que declarar a Hacienda, claro. No sé cómo lo hará. Pero el tema está que la tía se lleva 30.000 euros una media. O sea, yo me quedé flipado. Le daban 200 euros, 20 euros, 50 euros, 5 euros. Le daban Bizum. Y ella hace vídeos como demuestra cómo cocina, cómo hace gimnasia. Pero la tía está gorda, tiene un físico feísimo, pero hace gimnasia, la gente se ríe. Hace su vida normal en su casa, luego se va a la calle, hace vídeos, tonterías. Es que da. Y la tía se lleva 30.000 euros mensuales. Se quedó en el paro, tuvo la idea de hacerlo. Se ve que debe haber más vídeos y ya se fijó cómo ganar dinero. Y la tía es una tía española. Además, madrugada. Y la gente le dice, ella dice, es que yo soy muy fea. Y la gente dice, no, no eres fea, eres muy guapa. Pero que va a ser guapa, es feísima. Más fea que un pecado, parece que se le ha mirado un mono en la cara. Pues bueno.
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three partitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators.
Juan, este juego está guapo. Mejor que Cristales. Cristales a mí no me terminó de gustarme. Me gusta más este. En todos los sentidos, me gusta más este.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going home.
Yo también he visto. Esto gana más dinero, Igual ganan 50, 70.000 euros mensuales. Es una familia que se quedó en el paro. Y tienen cámaras por toda la casa. Por toda la casa, ¿vale? Entonces, hacen vídeos como la madre prepara la comida a los niños, los viste, los lleva al colegio. Hacen todo, como si fuera un gran hermano, pero en su casa. Y la gente le hacen donaciones, tío. Le hacen donaciones. Dice, gracias a vosotros puedo pagar la casa, no sé cuánto, y ale. Se pone a llorar y ale. ¿Qué os parece? Yo no sabía que existía ese tipo de profesiones. Es que de verdad, te lo juro. Pues bueno. Luego les compra una PlayStation. Los niños abren la caja. ¡Ah! La PlayStation, no sé cuánto. Los niños. Y lo graba todo, lo sube al canal. Ya te digo que hay mucha gente que gana mucho dinero haciéndose pasar por loca o demostrando cómo vive su casa. Bueno, voy al funeral. A ver. Diario. Sí, hay mucha gente con dinero, Juan. Y para ellos 200 euros a lo mejor son 2 euros. Una persona normal no hace eso.
Brothers turn against brothers. Russia has had enough bloodshed. The violence must stop. When socialists
Vale, tenemos otro combate y lo dejamos. Quiero probar Sol Rave.
This demands my decisive action. Thus, by my grace, I hereby appoint as Governor General of Warsaw Georgi Antonovich Skowon.
A butcher.
Not a popular guy, I presume.
I see you ain't from here. That swine keeps a photo album of all the folks he's had shot at the Citadel.
Before and after execution.
Well, so, the time for leniency and indulgence is over. From the moment this office is bestowed on me,
también están los canales de videojuegos que siempre están engañando diciendo que todo es un juegazo, el mejor juego del mundo y cosas así, solo para buscar visitas, es lo único que le importa. Bueno, y Alex, el de Michael Jackson, se ha convertido en vendedor. Él todos los juegos y todas las juegos de películas, todos los juegos y todos los accesorios y todo lo que él promociona es porque le pagan y encima se lo regalan. El otro día promocionó él lo reconoce, él dice, cuando dice está patrocinado ese producto, es que le pagan. Un PC portátil, no sé cuánto dinero vale, carísimo, y que tiene 2 pantallas, que saca el teclado, se tiró casi 1 hora para mostrar ese producto. El tío se ha puesto un vendedor. Ya, es que yo ya. Y luego, cada vídeo, Hegemol, porque si pones no sé qué el Windows y tienes pensamiento de no cambiar de PC, eso es más barato porque se inserta en tu placa base y sé cuánto. Y claro, tú lo pides con el código de él se llama un porcentaje. Bueno, se ha vuelto un vendedor. Es que... Luego, ¿tú te crees el Indiana Jones? Que le regalaron Indiana Jones. Se lo regalaron. Él lo reconoció. Y encima le pagaron. Y dice él: esto es impresionante. Yo creo que es el mejor juego gráficamente. ¿Pero qué me dice mejor juego gráficamente? Por Dios.
Yes, I feel Polish. My name's Victor.
Wanda.
¿Y los de Kik?
This is Russia here. Like it or not.
No, capaz, no lo juegas.
Warszawa. Время террора закончилось. Иди нахуй! My first decision as Governor General of Warsaw. Arrestovать.
Great heroes in their sense of timing. Of course, now they're the first ones in the fight.
Aquí hay combate.
Samoobladanie, Polyaki. We want that rebel. The Loudmouth.
Damn.
What happened?
Be a gentleman. Please kneel and tie my shoe.
Creo que se cree una respuesta muy curiosa. No solo le afecta el nivel de... No, ardillarte.
I didn't dare suggest it myself.
Can I ask you a tiny favor? The Russians can't find out about this. The military is just looking for an excuse to suppress the crowd, and these workers are dreaming of thrashing a Russian gendarme.
Either one of you confesses to disturbing the peace, or всех забирай. We'll take you all in.
You can't handle all of us.
Can you get us out of here?
I think I'm open to any kind of suggestion.
With a book like that, I'd find out what would convince one of these bastards to let us go. Or I'd take on that self-appointed leader of the proletariat.
Interesting strategy. Who are you, really?
A damsel in distress.
Those don't usually hide ammunition in their stockings.
Can I explain it to you another time?
Pero no jodas, Pressing, eso nunca lo había escuchado. Qué fuerte, ¿no? O sea, ella se ducha. O sea, al final van a vender sus propios meados. Ya no me extrañaría. Soy tal. Me hago pis y lo vendo en mi pis por tanto dinero. Hola, Carlos, buenas. Joder, macho, ya no me extrañaría, ¿eh? Y la gente los paga por los meados. Decirle que la policía.
For instance, I could disclose to a soldier that you came here with ammunition under your skirt.
Maybe we should see who they believe. A respected lady of Warsaw, or a common magician who just 100 years ago would have been burned at the stake.
Well, since you asked so nicely. I'm going to take a look around. Pardon me, gentlemen.
The crowd has received the order. For now, zero response.
We'll give them a moment.
To arrest them all, book them, interrogate them. Gospodi will be
Sí,
home
muy
in
guapa la chica esa.
Gentlemen, please forgive me. Maybe there's a faster way to get this situation resolved.
Back off, Poliak, or we'll start shooting. Paniatno, scrum. Dawaj.
Provocar una pelea entre los policías.
Did the corporal tell you we're going to shoot?
Do you think it's a good idea to stir people up and send them to face bullets and bayonets?
What do you want then? My whole life on my knees? Kissing Ruski's ass?
I was trying to keep from dragging ordinary people into the fight. They won't expect us to strike first. How many are coming with us?
Let's see for ourselves.
Selección propia o de un salutor. Puedes preseleccionar. Vamos a ponerle cuarta aquí. Invocar a otro salutor. Vale. Genial, recibe. ¿Uno ha caído? Los enemigos pueden tener un rasgo que les haga inmunes a tus ataques. Los rasgos que están relacionados con dimensiones diferentes y se pueden deshabilitar. Para deshabilitar un rasgo, ataca a un enemigo con un salutor que pertenezca a la misma dimensión que el rasgo. Ten en cuenta que si no tienes la fuerza dimensional, puedes derrotar toda la concentración del oponente y la fuerza de ataque oponente. Ya estás muerto, tío.
Name?
Szulski. Victor.
One of those Shulskis?
Yes.
My condolences. Now, profile.
Thank you.
What you pissing in the bucket for, asshole?
Where else am I supposed to?
Brown in the bucket, whiz on the wall.
You better remember that, too. That bucket's gonna last you guys till tomorrow.
Can I use the phone?
What are you staring at, Ganef?
I don't know what that means.
Quit squealing. First time in the big city? Have some respect if you don't know who you're running your mouth at. He's one of them that went after the Ruskies with his bare fists.
Habéis cogido como él. Esa no le pegaría. No, demasiado guapa.
For being innocent.
Same as all of us. Well, are you from somebody?
My name's Viktor Shulsky, and I work on my own behalf.
All right. Respect.
First of all, I am a Thaumaturge.
Now them I got respect for. I know one really decent Jew from Povishla who's a wizard too.
How about you? You got a foreskin or what?
Is my foreskin any of your fucking business?
Well, no. I was just...
Schmuck. But you don't look like much of a Warsaw lad.
I'm just here for my father's funeral.
I hope you don't miss the funeral toasts. Welcome to Warsaw.
I wouldn't call you a master strategist.
You got away from the station, so theoretically, we achieved our goal.
You're not losing your sense of humor. I guess this isn't your first time in a place like this, is it?
We've got a little time to kill. Maybe now you can tell me more about yourself. You seem to know your way around this setting. You been here often?
I'll take that as a compliment. And sure, sometimes, if the cause demands it.
What cause?
Let's say I know certain folks who'd find poles like you useful.
Dealers in stolen Dutch pomade?
Donut connoisseurs. They met at Burke Rotblitz's cafe.
I don't want to jinx it, but do you spend time there too?
If I'm not there, no one will want to talk to you. And don't worry, I don't usually hang out long in places like this.
Shulsky!
I see you won't be hanging out here long either.
Y ahora acabo una conclusión. Cuando la mujer conoció en el incidente de encapsulamiento escondía munición en los recovecos de la ropa interior. Obviamente no era la primera vez que hacía algo así, pero esta vez las ligas no aguantaron y la munición acabó desparramada por el suelo. Puede que el destino quiera que nos volvamos a encontrar y que podamos vernos en la cafetería de Berroblitz para comer donuts de mermelada.
Shulsky, this yours?
That's right.
Then take it and get out of here.
Can I ask why the sudden change of plans? Anyone I should thank?
If he wants to, he'll tell you himself.
Thank you. I'm sure you don't remember me. My name's Hayat, Mordecai Hayat. I wanted to offer my condolences. Thank you. Please, forgive my prying. I know Mr. Shulsky took nitroglycerin for his heart, but how did he pass away? Was that his cause of death? His heart? I'm curious myself. I haven't had a chance to find out. Yes, I understand. My condolences, once again. I'll leave you alone. I'm sure you want to bid farewell to your father.
I think I ought to arrest you, Thaumaturge.
I haven't done anything, officer. What's the problem?
I barely recognize you either. You still haven't figured out who I am? Don't be surprised. The last time we saw one another was 20 kilos ago.
Uncle Voronian?
I will not keep you. The guy's probably all alone back there, among those vultures circling Stasio. I'm sure she'll be glad to see you. Go on. We'll talk later.
Estoy buscando la peli de piratas que me recomendaste, pero no lo encuentro. Hostia, no me acuerdo cómo se llama. Te lo pasé, ¿eh? Sí, te lo pasé, ¿eh? ¿No? Te lo pasé el tráiler. A ver, no lo encuentro. Ya te lo he pasado.
Sister?
Victor. I'm so glad you came. I wasn't sure if my telegram had reached you.
I'm glad too. How are you holding up?
All this caught me off guard, but...
Gente, vamos a poner el Soul Rider para mañana, porque tengo que comer, ¿vale? Lo quería poner hoy, pero no da tiempo, tío, no da tiempo. Lo quería poner hoy, pero es imposible, tío. El tiempo es los tiempos. Y tengo que pasar las perritas. El Soul Rider lo puedo poner para mañana, a la misma hora. No, la voy a poner más pronto, a las 12. A las 12. Así pasará que... ¿Lo he hecho bien? Vale. Mañana ponemos el rubber y ya está.
Have you written to Mother?
Yes, but what can you expect?
Está guapo el juego, Carlos.
You know what Nadia
Este juego está guapo, pero pasa que al principio el sistema de combate es lioso. Pero una vez que lo entiendes, está guapo.
It's getting late.
Este es mejor que el Cristales.
And we've still got the reading of Papa's will ahead of us at home. And I'll leave
Muy buena
you
esa
to
película, Los Piratas. Muy buena.
I suppose you've got your own
Y
matters to clear up.
la chica trabaja muy bien.
Fine. let's get this over with. So, it was me who got it right in the end. Back then, on the train platform, was the last time we saw one another. 15 years ago. After brief suffering, fell asleep in the Lord. Brief? I hope not. Did you write this yourself? A tyrant,
Hola Alejandro, buenos
bigot,
días.
and liar, mistakenly absorbed, died after suffering all too briefly. That's better. Definitely closer to the truth. I'm sorry there are so many things I didn't get to say to your face. All those years, I said them over and over to myself in my head. How you were never able to admit a mistake. You never sought blame in yourself. Someone else was always guilty, never you. Mother, because she wanted something for herself in
Acaba de
life.
empezar el juicio contra el ganadero que tenía 5 perros peligrosos para cuidar a sus ovejas. Los tenía sueltos y pasaba una chica joven haciendo running y la mataron entre todos los perros. Hombre, claro, 5 perros. Un perro ya puede matar a una chica. 5 perros, pues imagínate. Pero ese tío es un irresponsable, Carlos. Ese tío tenía que ir a la cárcel. Ese tío tenía que ir a la cárcel. ¿Cómo se le ocurre? Es que no sé, tío. 5 perros peligrosos, pobrecita la niña, lo que sufrió.
The day you died, you visited me in my dreams. I was a child when you hounded me out of here, and I remember you.
¿Tú cómo lo ves? El ganadero seguro que va a la cárcel, ¿no?
You gave me hell as usual. You didn't believe I'd succeed. You were wrong. I've come back with 2 saluters. Farewell, Father.
Am I intruding?
I was reflecting at the grave of my beloved father.
You tricked me. I heard something else. Stanisław and I were acquainted. You might say I knew everything about your father. Mr. Victor Szulski, isn't it? Your absence from Warsaw has happily come to an end, I hope.
With all due respect, this is my personal business. It was my father who knew you, not me.
True. Please forgive me. I meant no harm. Again, my condolences.
I didn't catch your name.
My name's Kanieczkin. Ivan Kanieczkin. Goodbye.
Such interesting friends you had. I guess I'm more tired than I thought.
La objetiva por la tenencia de animales peligrosos. En Argentina no hace falta demostración de dolo ni culpa. El hombre se defiende diciendo que para que los perros protejan a las ovejas tienen que estar sueltos y que no era habitual ver a nadie por ahí. Es igual, es igual. Tú puedes tener perros para la ganadería que no ataquen a las personas. No jodas. Los perros tienen que vigilar que no venga un lobo a comérselos. Pero no las personas que pasen caminando.
I barely remember him. great-grandmother Josephine.
Menuda excusa la han metido.
Thaumaturge.
Qué guapo se ve el juego, bonito, Está lloviendo.
We can go. The hardest thing was getting rid of the urn. The scattering I could handle.
You
Los
can
peores son
play
los
the
pitbull,
clown, but I
mucho
know
más
how much
agresivos y
this has
peores que los
cost
de
you.
pastores.
I'm glad you went.
No sé, da igual pastores que pitbull, si
Love
están,
at a
si son
funeral.
agresivos.
Eros postmortem. Is it suitable for a young lady in mourning to fraternize with bachelors? Konstantia Shabowska, the Warsaw Courier.
Yo tengo un presa canario, bueno, es de mi madre, y el presa canario ha estado siempre en un cercado
And you, sir?
y nunca ha salido a pasear. Bueno, cuando era pequeño sí, paseaba por la finca. Entonces sabía que no podía atacar a nadie porque era un cachorro. Pero a hacerse adulto, no, siempre en el acercado y porque si entra que se lo come. Entonces tienes que tener un permiso, un seguro y un permiso para manejar esos perros. Mi madre, como era el perro de mi madre, pues mi madre tenía el permiso y el seguro.
We're twins, my dear lady.
The Shulskis reunited. You don't look like a horrid cripple. Why did you leave Warsaw so quickly?
Don't tell her anything.
Era más tines y los
She'll write
sacrificaron.
whatever she wants anyway.
Hostia,
And we'd better get going.
pobrecitos. Pero ves tú, el perro no tenía culpa. Hombre, culpa. Lo atacaron, pero que a lo mejor por la culpa del dueño que lo enseñó a ser malos. No, a lo mejor. Seguro.
I can sort it out, but it might cause you some trouble.
It's not worth getting your hands dirty over.
Get out of here, or I might decide you're attacking an Imperial official, and you'll wake up tomorrow in the Citadel.
Are you threatening me, Judge?
I'm actually sparing you from him. Would you rather try your luck with a Thaumaturge? Come on, children. I'm sure my Pietia is already waiting for us at home.
I'd love to see my cousin.
Are you coming with us?
Thanks.
Get in. I'm sure the lawyer is already waiting for us.
Miss, your guests have arrived. The lawyer's upstairs too, waiting. A trifle jittery. Wonder if the tea I made him was too strong.
Thank you, Grażyna, dear. Let the guests wait. First, I want to take care of the will.
I'll just wet my whistle and join you all upstairs.
Make sure Uncle makes it upstairs sober. And I'll suggest you don't dawdle either.
Master Victor, good God! Half your face covered, but I could tell right away it was you. You look just like your father in his youth, completely his spitting image. Should I make you some cocoa, Master? It would warm you up a little.
Make an extra creamy one for Ligia.
Oh, I won't skimp on her. Now, your sister's putting a brave face on all this, but she's really having a hard time. It's lovely.
Encontraron a la chica más de 100 mordeduras.
Jabber for now. I've got the guests
Ya estuvo 5 mastines encima de ella. Y el pastor no pudo evitarlo, claro. Madre mía.
I don't want to put my foot in my mouth again. I already failed to recognize someone once today, but you look familiar.
Well, I should think so. I was the victim of one of your starling hunts. Voronins must not be very memorable, cousin.
Pietia, forgive me, and for shooting you as well. How are you doing?
Just some heart problems, not a subject for today. I'm sorry about Uncle Stanislav. Forgive me for not coming to the funeral. I can't bear cemeteries.
We'll have to meet up again.
Goodbye.
I'm glad you're here. I thought I'd have to drink alone.
So many goodies laid out for the guests. Having trouble picking something for yourself, Judge?
But this was Stashio's. It was special. Amber liqueur with quinces.
I think you mean quince liqueur with amber, right? If it's not here, I'm sure it's in the basement. But I won't grope around down there in the dark now. I've got my hands full.
Now, I don't want to trouble you either. Victor, could you track down a little bottle for your uncle?
Tiene una botella.
I suppose I'm obligated to accept this mission.
Good lad. A nephew like you is a treasure. How did it go? Mission accomplished?
Una botella de vino blanco. Nada de licor.
I think this is the one Uncle wanted.
Yes. This is our little funeral bottle. We would meet in Stasha's study after every funeral we went to, and raised a toast to the dead.
La chica tenía 27 años. El hombre le pide 2 años y medio de prisión y 250.000 euros de indemnización. 2 años y medio, si no tiene antecedentes penales, no va a ir a la cárcel, ¿no? Y 250.000 euros.
As Stasio and I used to say.
Fue
How
poca
did he
cosa.
die?
Hasn't Lygia told you?
I haven't even had the
No
chance
sé si
to
esa chica
ask.
tenía marido o
He
tenía
didn't
hijos.
suffer. But such images in the memory are better
pena, tío.
saved for later. I'd prefer to remember him as he was alive. What then?
Tengo un amigo
Am I
que tenía un
drinking
perro
alone?
de pocos meses y le mordió la moto y él le pegó una brutal paliza. Y le tuvo que regalar porque dijo que se acordará de él cuando fuera mayor. Lo tuvo que regalar porque dijo que se acordaría de él. Bueno, a mí me han mordido la zapatilla y me han roto, macho, me han roto cosas. Pero yo no les pego. Les riño, pero no llego a pegar.
May the ground be soft, Father. I'm not betting there's an afterlife.
Well, obligation fulfilled. Shall we get to the reading of the will?
Yes, let's find out what my father hasn't left me.
Let's begin if everyone is ready. Would you all please take a seat? Ladies and gentlemen, by the power of my office vested in me by the grace of His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor of all Russia, I hereby testify. Mr. Shulsky's last will and testament were prepared several years ago in the presence of Zaslav Fedorov, Esquire, that is, myself. My last will and testament recorded in the year of our Lord 1888. In the name of the Holy Trinity. Amen. Therefore, my first irrevocable wish is to appoint as executrix of this will my daughter, Lygia Szulska. Immediately after my death, an inventory shall be conducted in full accordance with the law. After completing the inventory, all my personal movables will be sold at public auction. And let the funds raised thereby be donated on the anniversary of my death to the beggars near the cemetery. The administration of the remainder of my fortune I leave without restriction to the person of my daughter Lygia.
La chica llamó por teléfono a sus padres pidiendo ayuda y cuando llegaron se la encontraron muerta y también atacaron a los padres.
I entrust to the care and administration of my daughter.
Pero como el pastor deja a los perros allí con el ganado y se va y no deja que loco, tío. Un perro peligroso nunca hay que dejarlo suelto y menos solo sin un dueño.
As I have conducted it my whole life.
O pide poca cosa, El fiscal pide poca cosa.
To my brother-in-law and oldest friend, Alexander Voronin, I wish to leave the following. My collection of muskets and 2 revolvers dating to the uprising in memory of our first meeting.
Stasio, I will have plenty to do in my retirement.
Enjoy your retirement. Now, Mr. Fedorov, what did my father leave my mother?
Victor, be serious.
Nothing. There is a special item reflecting the absolute lack of any bequest to my former spouse, Nadia Fyodorovna Voronina. I would also like to come to the aid of my only son, Viktor Shulsky, by entrusting him with the use of my personal black grimoire, in the hope that he will be able to make good use of it. This is my last will and testament. Carry it out solemnly, though you may have found it burdensome. However, this last bequest poses a
Carlos, lo normal que cuando hay se abre un testamento, que estén todos vinculados en la apertura, que estén todos presentes. Esto es lo normal. Lo que se ve en las películas, lo que se ve en los juegos. Y en la vida real eso no pasa.
Did father have his grimoire on him at the time of his death?
It was only because of the grimoire that we could identify him at all.
What actually happened? How did he die?
A building collapsed on top of him. I don't know any other way of putting it.
Where did it happen? Where was this building?
The southern part of Śródmieście, not far from the police station. Anyway, you can miss it.
Of all the possibilities, this was the death that fate prepared for him.
I foresaw a slightly more pleasant end for him myself. I doubt even he deserved such a horrible death.
Those might be the kindest words you've ever said on the subject of a father.
How typical of his sort of person to keep a portrait in his study of a family that was only a family on canvas. Not long after the painting was done, he got divorced, ruined in
Venga, va, tenemos otro combate y lo dejo.
Son. But
me voy a comer.
There
Tengo que pasear mis perritas.
as if family meant anything at all.
I don't know what exactly
salió un experto en la tele diciendo que nunca hay que correr porque es peor. Y el perro te ve como una pereza. Sí, pero si te vienen 5 perros hacia ti, te quedas quieto y te comen igual, ¿eh? El experto muy bonito lo que dice. Pero en la vida real te van a atacar igual, ¿eh? Subís un árbol, es una forma de...
I think we have to look for the answer in the place where it happened.
With your sight, you can make out more in those ruins than I, or Uncle, or Detective could. This is a good lead, but is it the only one?
And where are father's things at the moment?
You're standing at the very center of his kingdom. Not everything has been sorted through yet, but you go right ahead.
And the store? I should check that too.
I've started stock-taking there to distract myself, and I don't want you to go in there before I've finished.
As you wish. Father evidently knew a certain Ivan Konieczkin. Have you heard anything about him?
Konieczkin? No, doesn't ring a bell.
All sorts of people came to Papa's store. That doesn't mean every one of them might know something about the grimoire.
That's true. You've got your work cut out for you.
And Mordechai Chayat. Could that be a lead?
I don't think so. He worked with Father, but he left more than a year ago. I don't know why. He was an assistant at my store.
Do you know where I might find him?
Sadly, no.
Do you have any other ideas?
Now at least I can see how little I know. Maybe these scraps of information will lead me somewhere.
Well,
quiere averiguar
now
qué
that
pasó
we
con
know
su,
what's got
con
to
su
be
padre que
figured
murió.
out.
Seguramente lo
Forgive me, my
asesinaron,
darlings.
seguro.
I'm going to give my old bones a rest.
I'll see you out.
Goodbye, Uncle. And, Ligia. I'm sorry it happened this way. That I wasn't close by.
The most important thing is you're here now.
How do you find our old stomping ground? Yes, I'm not too fond of this place either. This is where I had my last conversation with my father, just before I left. If you can call it a conversation. Can you see my dreams? Nightmares, actually. Ever since I decided to come back, I keep reliving the same memory. The loan shark incident. I've been seeing his death more and more lately. I wonder if his shop is still there. Perhaps we should go there and check. I am about to go deaf. Hello?
I talk here? Do you hear me now? Victor? Victor, are you there?
Grigori? Yes.
Victor, where are you?
On the other end of the line, at home, where the telephone rang.
Incredible.
How did you know I have a telephone at home?
Something's interrupting you, Victor. I am telecommunicating with you to say I found lodgings here in Warsaw. If you need me, I'm by the cemetery. What number is it? Yes. 7 Powązkowska Street. Number 7 by cemetery. Powązkowska.
I'm glad. It's good to hear your voice.
It's good to hear you as well. Goodbye. I want to end now. What do I... like this? Wonderful device. Remarkable. Hello? Oh, and now?
Master Victor, let me guess. Have you come for some hot cocoa?
Yes, a cup of cocoa would do me good.
Help yourself. The pot is in the salon, along with some of your favorite cookies. It's been an age since we've seen one another. I'm glad you're back. Mistress Ligia is really struggling with everything.
And so, the great Stanisław Szulski is dead, crushed by a building. Can't say I'd wish a death like that on anybody.
An awful death. Sheer cruelty. Mr. Szulski didn't deserve it. Now all we can do is think back on what a wonderful man he was.
That won't take long. So, this death, what do you make of it, Grażynka?
I'll tell you in confidence, Master Szulski. Now, I'm a simple woman, but something about your father's death doesn't sit right with me.
How do you mean, Grażynka?
Don't you suspect some impure powers had a hand in it?
Do you mean it could have something to do with thaumaturgy?
That I don't know. Look at us jabbering while there are potatoes not peeled. Forgive me, Master.
Ligia won't open up to me, but how is she doing?
She's having a rough time, the poor dear. Her heart is heavy, though she doesn't show it. But she's strong. She keeps her chin up and doesn't give in. And it's good she's got you to help now, Master. Only she started smoking like a chimney. She takes after her father, no question about it.
Another time, Grażynka. I'll get out of your way.
Always ample work, but I can always snatch a moment for a chit-chat with you, Master.
A ver. Guardar. La mente del padre lleva un tiempo ocupada en la búsqueda de conocimientos que rozan lo obsesivo. Parece relacionado con algo mucho más allá que su curiosidad por el mundo, cosa por lo que lo recuerdo. Estaba buscando algo, cazando salutos, explorando los misterios de la taumaturgia. Lo único que no sé es a dónde lo condujo todo esto.
Have you found anything yet about the grimoire? Is there any way I can help?
In Father's study, I found a trace of a woman that I couldn't identify.
Probably Svetlana Rumiantseva.
Where can I find her?
When she's in town, she stays at the Imperial Hotel.
She might know something that will help me find the grimoire.
Not so fast. To get in, you're going to need me and my connections. Svetlana is famous for her soirees where she hosts the creme de la creme of Warsaw.
Papa Santo, buenas tardes.
What's a soiree?
How long did you say you lived with Mother in Paris? Just a party, if you like. Do you know what that is?
Very funny.
We could go together. How about you track down some evening clothes and I'll sort out the invitation.
Se está poniendo interesante el juego,
won't take no for an answer.
Sadly, you never give me a chance. Unfortunately, everything in my wardrobe is antediluvian. I need a tailor.
There's a shop at 11 Pruzhna Street that's fairly decent and quick. We also have barbers in Warsaw in case you want to do something about whatever you have growing on your head and face.
Vale, tenemos 2 puntos.
Excuse me.
Damn it. I forgot to turn the key.
Sorry, what?
You tell me. What is it?
I need some evening wear. Quick.
Good proportions.
Thank you.
Alterations won't take long. Your name and address, sir?
Viktor Szulski, 9 Green Square.
I'll send a messenger when I'm done. And Mr. Szulski, if you'll allow me a moment of candor, as it often seems no one dares to address you with it.
Sorry, what?
Go and find yourself a barber in Pavonsky. You look like a troglodyte. Now, I'd like to go to my business.
I couldn't help noticing you're struggling for inspiration.
You've got a keen eye. The book makes it easier? I have to guess what everyone has in their mind.
Is there any way I can help?
I want to know what people look for in fashion these days. Back in the day, all you needed was 2 pant-legs and a space for your Johnson. I don't know what else there is to it. If you tell me that, I'll be grateful. I'll sew you anything you want in return.
Let me sharpen my senses. I won't bother you.
All right.
Está el barbero. ¿Pero dónde?
Come in.
Please set my hair to rights.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you're talented.
Years of practice. My clients are always satisfied.
Bueno, ahora, a ver, un punto donde lo ponemos. 2 puntos cuesta este. Guardamos partida. Vale. Yo este juego lo recomiendo, gente. Hola, Sergi. Sí, lo voy pillando el tema. El combate y todo. Lo recomiendo totalmente este juego. Te va atrapando, tío. Me gusta el juego. Seguiremos con él. Y sobre todo si veo que hay mucho apoyo, hay likes. Seguiremos con él, gente. ¿Cuántos likes tenemos ahora? 32. Seguiremos con él. Me está gustando. Me está gustando. Me está atrapando la historia. La ambientación. La progresión, todo. Me está gustando todo. Nos vemos, gente. Sí. Sergi, me gusta. Me voy a comer que no he comido. Hasta luego. Gracias. Hombre, tú ya, Sergi, ya me conoces mis gustos. Hasta luego.